What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am back again with another video, and as y'all can tell from the title of today's video, I'm going to be explaining some locations for y'all. And more specifically in this video, I'm going to be doing the gas station and motel. This is a series that I might start where I just go through a location and basically explain everything you need to know about it. And so for the first video, I will be doing the motel and the gas station. If you enjoy, make sure to like the video. I'm going to be doing a face reveal at 1,000 subscribers, so if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind later. Anyway, with all of that said, let's get right into the video. So the first of these locations I'm going to talk about is going to be the motel. The motel is a very easy beginner level location, so if you're just starting the game, then this will be a location you'll probably go to a lot to help you start off. Once you get to the motel, there's going to be this little blocked wall filled with trash and stuff. If you go outside right around, there's going to be like a gas cylinder you take to the location and then damage it a little bit. It'll explode and blow up the wall, and that'll give you access to the main part of the motel. There's going to be a few rooms, and at the end of that hallway there's going to be a weeper boss. I'm doing air quotes because the weeper is just a glorified floater bloater that screams and stuns you instead of jumping. Anyway, inside of these rooms there's going to be sections boarded off that sometimes they break by themselves and sometimes they'll have to be broken by an axe. And these can sometimes have some good loot. They can have armor, meds, very basic beginner level stuff, but if you have the level 1 burglary skill, there is a room that you need to have that skill to unlock, and there will be a guaranteed grenade in there every time, and if you have that skill, the grenades can add up. It's still to this day a really good way to get grenades. And then behind the motel is a basement area. I'm not sure if you can access this before you do in the storyline, but I think you can. Anyway, you go in there, there's going to be a couple zombies, a couple boxes, and at the very end, there's going to be a box with a couple screws. Screws are really only essential for the settlement, but if you stockpile now, when you finally do decide you want to invest your time in the settlement, the screws are going to help out a lot. There's also a car in the back that can have some pretty good loot. It's a car that's stuck in a pool. You can sometimes find like pistols and shotguns in there, so it's definitely worth checking out. Overall, the motel is a very good location, especially if you're a beginner. The zombies there aren't that hard. Now moving over, we have the gas station. This is another very easy location that'll kind of be accessed by beginners, but not. First thing you'll see at the gas station is a kind of slot machine, and if you've been playing for a little bit at least, you'll probably have acquired a couple of caps, and this is where you use the caps. I'd honestly save up until you have like 1,000 caps to actually use the slot machine, because if you just use 20 at a time, you're probably not going to win anything good at all. But the way this works is you could join, it'll automatically deposit the caps, and say you have 1,000, it'll spin it like one of those slot machines in Vegas, but this isn't Vegas. And depending on your luck, you'll get some different rewards. You'll go to a screen and you can play a little game to try and win different types of rewards. This is the main way of getting the ATV transmission, but you can also get some really cool rewards like weapons and armor here. And then a little bit further to the side, there's going to be a different area that you can go inside of. It'll take you to another kind of location. It'll be the freeway portion of it. This is where there are zombies and you'll fight them. You'll get some loot boxes and cars that have decent loot. And then at the very end, there's going to be a car that'll have the spark plug in it. The spark plug isn't really needed for anything apart from the settlement. So if you're not, just like the screws, if you're not doing the settlements, you can still grab them and stockpile them up. So when you start doing the settlement, you'll have them ready. But the freeway's still a pretty easy location, not the same difficulty as the motel. Anyway, back to the main part of the gas station. There's the Jane, the mechanic. You can go in there and give her spare chopper parts to level up your chopper. And that'll help it with stats like storage, fuel economy, durability, a bunch of stuff like that. So after you get your chopper, this is definitely something I recommend doing. There's also a little area to show off bike skins. So if you see a skin you like, it'll tell you what skin it is, so you know what you're working for. And then another area is the VIP zone. The only way to access this is by buying something in the shop. You'll see little purple crowns, and those crowns will tell you how much VIP points you're getting. And once you get any of those points, it'll be active for 7 days. You can go in the VIP zone for 7 days, and there's a bunch of different stuff you can do in there. Like there's a wheel you can spin that'll give you rations, coins, currency you can use to buy stuff at a shop. And then the higher up level you get, you'll get more stuff, like you can get free rewards, you can get the weapon repair bench, and then I think at the max level 15 you'll get a daily equalizer. And for those of you who don't know what the equalizer is, it's a weapon that doesn't have any durability, but you can only use it for 3 hours. And that's the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. If you guys want to see more videos like this, leave what locations you want to see in the comments. So if you want to see a video on, say, Bunker Alpha, and me explaining Bunker Alpha, make sure to say that in the comments, or any other location. Also, join the Discord. Link for that will be in the description. I'm trying to build up a community over there, so if you have Discord, there's no harm in joining. But anyway, with all of that said, I hope you guys all have an amazing rest of y'all's day. I'm out. Peace.